Going live.
Going live. Let's get our Instagram folks up.
It's a process. It's a process.
And Booyakasha. I almost said woo woo.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let me find the feed on here. Cut them so it's live. All right, I'm getting all the notifications. We did it right.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank you.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
All right, we got sound.
Sounds good.
Look at that, right on time. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Cassie. Good morning to you too.
They're all having coffee. They're all sitting and having coffee.
We're having a wonderful morning. 9 a.m. Eastern time. We'll wait for a few people to jump on. What class is in session? Welcome to study hall.
Welcome to study hall.
It's not really a class.
It's not
You're
a
right.
class.
I can't
That's
really
why.
say that.
No, it's just study hall.
That's funny.
Did you have a study hall in high school?
Maybe.
You don't remember?
All I remember from high school is band and art.
That's your best, their favorite classes.
Yeah.
Mine was chorus and probably band too. I was going to play saxophone.
Yeah, I was in the drum line. I was a band nerd. I was like the cool band nerd though.
Mhm.
Drummers are. I loved band. The whole experience was awesome.
Yep.
All right. So we got more classes, new classes to talk about
Yeah,
today.
we do have new classes. Nina's coming next week.
I know. We're so excited. It's so close.
So can't wait to see her again.
Yeah. Don't forget, we can fit you into the Thread Talk.
Yep, Thread Talk.
21st from 6 to 8 p.m.
Mhm.
So for those of you that work, no excuse. Honestly, everybody needs this Thread lecture, truthfully. If you sew at all, you use Thread.
I also think it'd be cool just to meet Nina. So if
Sure.
you're not signed up for the class, it's like she's like a superstar.
She is a superstar. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Denise.
All right. Does it pop up there first or here?
It probably pops up there first. On
I
your
feel-
phone.
yeah, it's here first. Okay, cool.
Morning,
No,
Linda.
it doesn't. It goes there first.
Wow.
Yeah. Me too. Chorus and band, clarinet, music nerd. Woo woo. Yeah. Dang it. Yes, clarinet. I wanted to play. Well, I wanted to play a few different instruments, and I tried. I didn't have it, so I was like, "Just give me the sticks and let me bang on these drums." Yeah, but I tell you, like, I love doing parades. But if you've never been in like marching band, practice is brutal.
Mhm.
I mean, you're out there for hours, and I remember I was a little guy, and so I had a bass drum, and I'm sitting there, my legs are like,
Bass drum. Oh my god.
yeah. Oh, I played all of them, but yeah, it was fun. I loved it.
Memory.
After the football game, you'd always have like a forgot what we called it, but you would go and the two drum lines would have a battle,
Oh, fun.
just like in the movie Drumline. Like it was like that, but not as intense and not as cool. But it was fun. All right, should we jump in?
We should jump in.
Dive in. All right, like, share, thumbs up, hearts. It means the world to us.
Yep.
Especially sharing. Like, thank you. Everybody's been doing awesome
really
with,
great job.
with the thumbs up and the hearts and everything. But if you just share this with a friend or just to your post, it just helps the word get out and lets people find us. More people are finding us every time we go live, and it's thanks to you guys. So it works. You guys are awesome.
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Leah. All right. In fact, I'll do a couple of hearts. Cut Up and Sew loves themselves. Who cares? All right. So what are we jumping into for? How about these? So this was, let me see. I gotta say this one was, nope. It's backwards on the thing. This one was last month's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we still have a few kits left. So just because you missed the class does not mean you can't do this. Everything you need is in all of these kits. And honestly, I mean, I know Easter's very, very soon.
Very soon. Two weeks.
You always got next year too.
Right.
So give us a shout. If you missed this one, we do have a couple of these left. And once they're gone, they're gone. Unfortunately, we can't reorder them.
Right. Middle one.
This is the one that is currently taking place on the 28th.
Right.
So just in case you haven't heard us talk about these, this is a Riley Blake door banner project. And a lot of people are doing it as a block of the month where you commit to all 12 months. That's a lot. So we decided to just break it down so you can do these individually.
You can pick and choose.
Pick and choose.
And I want to make sure we understand, you do not have to take the class, but you have to sign up for the class to get the kit. We're rethinking that right now, but you know,
the class is free basically.
Right.
You're buying the kit and we're throwing in the class because a lot of people want the technique.
Process.
Yeah, exactly. And it is a hands-on, even though you don't complete the entire door banner, you're going to at least learn the process and the technique in class. So obviously we can't force you to come. It doesn't make it any less expensive or more expensive. The class is a freebie, but so we still have these left. Sign up. This is May and Bloom.
Yeah,
right. May and Bloom.
You're right.
And then we just got yesterday next month's, which is cool.
It's popsicles and ice cream.
Popsicles. What's this one called? Sweet Summer. How great. So I love this. And each door banner is designed by a different artist. Yeah, very cool. So very neat. So we just got these in. How do they get this if they're ordering it on cutupandsew.com? What's the
you need
they search for door banner?
You go under classes. Go under classes and type in seasonal door banner.
I see what you're saying. So the way to get the kit, the way to purchase it is you purchase the class, basically. And then you get this. Of course, if you don't show up to the class, we're not going to hold anything against you.
Right.
It'd be cool though. But yeah, okay, cool. So there you go. You go to cutupandsew.com, click on classes, like you always do. Go to the calendar, and that's where you'll find the door banners.
Yeah, it's called seasonal door banner, and it's the 4th Thursday of the month. So
awesome.
Hey Val.
Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Anna. Hey Val. By the way, Val, your book is here. I haven't called you. Janice brought it back. We hung up the quilt. It's awesome. But I'm saving that book for you, so it's here. Good morning, Angelina. From far, far away and super, super early.
Brenda.
Good morning, Brenda. All right, fantastic. So, okay, door banners. Check. Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to go through my list now.
Go for it.
I have to have a list to go through. I don't want to miss anything. So let's talk about what's happening this week in classes in the shop. So we have Monday Sewing Studio. We actually have a couple spots available. If you don't know what Sewing Studio is, it's essentially our sit and sew community style. It's $5. You do need to reserve your spot because it will fill up, because it always does.
It does.
And you just sit around and have community and sit and sew on a project. There's somebody around to help you or guide you or inspire you. So that's something fun to do. And if you're trying to find new friends in the area, that's a great way to do it. It really is.
It's a good group too.
It's a fun group.
The core group that always comes, they're awesome, super warm and welcoming. I've seen people show up for the first time and they walk around the corner and you can tell they're like, what am I walking into? And it's like, just friendliness. That's all you're walking. Everybody's really nice. And honestly, very experienced. Yeah. We always say that we're here to help, and we are, but usually they help before we do. Throwing stuff. She's excited.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll try to get in later. Okay, perfect. And good morning, Leanne.
And then
Tony. Good morning.
Oh, hey, Leanne. It's been a while. I haven't seen her.
What about me?
Leanne's my friend. She's from Texas.
She can be my friend too. Hey, Leanne in
by
Texas.
proxy. Yeah. She's bought from you.
Cool.
So on Tuesday we have Bag Lady Club. Who loves making bags? Who wants to learn how to make bags? Who needs inspiration or construction tips and tricks? So a club is where you hang out, you don't bring a machine, and you have a conversation, and everybody participates. Well, you don't have to you can sit there and just be a stalker, but we encourage you
to be a fly on the wall. We ask the questions because that's what it's for. And the clubs are group. It's a club, so your input is just as important as whoever's running it or hosting it. Yeah,
exactly. And then they do once a quarter. Each of our clubs have a workshop day, so that's when you can bring the machine in and have more hands on. But just so you know, if you're interested in bags, that's the day to do it. It is Tuesday, and then Wednesday we have Solaris Club. Now that club's a little different. It is a paid class. But if you own a Solaris, that's for you. And I think they're going to start going into embroidery this week, is what Irene said. So
Okay, fantastic. Someone was asking, I'm pretty sure, I think it's the third meeting. So
Mhm.
the Solaris Club, each class is individual
Mhm.
because maybe, well, anyway, so Irene goes from January to October, I think. And it is literally, they started at the beginning, what are the navigation of the buttons, the sewing functions,
Mhm.
and then she works all the way up into IQ design. So
Right.
if you have a Solaris or, and I'll throw this out there, a Brother Luminaire, which is,
Similar.
yeah, I mean, so, but we've had someone with the Brother in it, and this class works for that as well. So it's really the best crash course you can get for that machine because there's so many features.
Right.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
morning,
yeah.
Ginger, by the way. Sorry.
That's
Good
all right.
morning, Louise, Betsy, Jody. All right.
And normally that club is it's full. So there's a couple spots. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up today.
Yeah.
And you know how to sign up for our classes, right? How do you sign up for classes?
You can call us, you can come in, or you can go to cutupandsew.com.
Exactly.
And I've tried to make the website as easy to navigate as possible. So when you go to the home page, you'll see our banner that has like the promotions and stuff. Right below that, a huge box that says sewing classes. Just touch it.
Click, it works.
Yeah.
I tested it.
Yeah. I'm glad it works.
And then the rest of the week, next week, is all Nina. Nina has like 3 days.
Nina, which we love.
We love Nina. Very excited.
Yeah. So, okay. So that Bag Lady Club is, what is this? The third
Tuesday of the month.
Tuesday of the month. So
Mhm.
that's reoccurring. Just
Right.
FYI, it's the third Tuesday. But all of our clubs are reoccurring.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
But sometimes we forget. So that's why I wanted to make sure you guys know Bag Clubs this week and Solaris Clubs this week. And then we're going to go into the week after. We've got Serger Club on Tuesday. We have Hump Day Hoopers, which is our embroidery club, on Wednesday. Then we have our door banner on Thursday. So it'll be this one. Christy's teaching it.
Awesome.
Then we have Catch All Caddy. Remember, we had a couple spots. I think we said this last Saturday. Christy needed to bring in a sample. Guess what she did?
She brought a sample. And it's a sweet sample.
It's a really cool sample. Show them how the butterfly wing, the moth wings match up between the two fabrics.
So, let's see if I can do it without my hand being in the way here. So if you look, this is the pocket, and she lined it up to where the butterfly wing on the back. It's hard to do looking in the camera. It matches up. She just did really an awesome job. The back shows it really well too. There you go. I love this fabric. And as always, Christy just crushes every bag that she makes.
Exactly.
But this fabric is perfect for it. So spots left?
Yes.
I assume that's why we're telling them?
Yeah, there's only a couple. So
only a couple. And what was the date again?
That's 2 dates. So it's 2 Fridays in a row. So it's March 29th and April 5th.
March 29th, April 5th.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
And the pattern's included with the class. So, and if you happen to have the pattern and you don't need the pattern, let us know. We'll change the pricing on it for you.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. Thank you, Denise. It is easy to sign up. Thank you for confirming. That's the word. Looking forward to the ruler class Friday. Yeah, that's Nina class, Nina class, which is going to be awesome. And then Leanne asked, do you have door banner kits for sale? Absolutely. We actually were just talking about trying to make it easier for you to purchase from us when we're doing live things. So that's in the works. But for now, you're Tony's friend. So, Tony, you can call in, you can call her, or anybody else who's not Tony's friend, who wants to become Tony's friend, just call us at the shop. We can definitely get that for you. And we'll ship it to you, Leanne, if you're in Texas.
Yep,
or anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
So good morning, Linda. Good morning, Marilyn. All right, cool.
All right, so
morning,
one more
Mary.
thing for next week, and next Saturday, not this Saturday. Well, that's today. It's 2 weeks from today.
It's like I tell you, since after the quilt show, days are a blur.
Yeah.
Right into the shop hop, and it's like, what's happening? I don't know.
Well, yeah, we still have that going on too. But 2 weeks from today, we have our charity, Sewing for a Charity, and we're going to do chemo caps.
So that's on the 30th. So if you have not signed up, we do ask that you register. It's obviously, it's a Sewing for Charity party. Right. We do them every other month. And this, on the 30th, we haven't done this one before, but it's chemo caps, right. Chemotherapy caps. Very simple. So beginner sewers are welcome to join us. Do make sure you know how to use your machine. We won't really have I don't think we'll have time to give. Well, no, we won't have time to give you a lesson on your machine. But if you know how to operate your machine and you can sew a straight stitch, maybe a zigzag. I haven't seen the pattern, but it's easy.
It's easy. If you have a serger, it'd be easier.
Serger would be much easier. I will actually try to put a couple in here for them to use. Because it's the whole point of this sewing for charity, these parties, is to just quantity. We're trying to crank them out and just really make as many of whatever project we're doing as possible for the cause.
Right.
So
it gives you a chance for you to give back to your community.
Absolutely. Zero pressure, though. It's not. It's a very relaxed atmosphere, a very fun atmosphere. We do some drawings and giveaways and things, so it's fun. Right. We appreciate everybody that comes, and you guys always do come. It's phenomenal. I saw a question. Good morning, Joyce. I'm both of your friends now. Fantastic answer, Leanne. If you're friends with Tony, then you're friends with me too. Guilty by association, huh? All right, cool. Well, I'm happy to have you as my new friend. Good morning, Francine. Good morning, Pat. All right, cool. So that's March 30th. Also, Fred's coming.
Yep, scissor sharpener.
Scissor sharpener. Anything but saws. So bring your yard clippers and your kitchen knives and
chainsaws.
No chainsaws. No, everything but saws. Throwing axes. I say that and everybody goes, why do you always talk about throwing axes? Because we had people bring throwing axes and it just always stands out in my mind. I'm like, why not? And we bring our kitchen knives from home every time. So, and we just learned last week, or no, this Monday, thank you, Joanne. If you have the
Karen K. Buckley,
the serrated edge, Karen K. Buckley scissors, he can sharpen the non-serrated side, which would be helpful. But I guess that you can't sharpen the serrated edge. Right. It'll dull it, which makes sense. Right. But pinking shears, absolutely. And if you can't come and stay, if you're not going to be doing the sewing for charity party, shame on you. No, just playing. But if you're not,
you said no guilt, no pressure.
That's what I said. I'm just playing. Come on. But if you can't come and stay while he sharpens your scissors, you can drop them off. Totally. We'll call you when they're done, or you can come back the next, I guess that's Saturday, so Monday, and pick them up. Right. Good morning, Bonnie. Can I mail a pair of scissors that I need to be sharpened? Sure. Bubble wrap.
Yes, lots of bubble wrap.
Hi, Francine.
What did Marilyn say?
Marilyn, what kind of fabric for chemo caps? Cotton, knits? Good question.
Preferably knits, and preferably cotton knits.
So,
and then we also have
it needs to have a little bit of stretch. So we were given some fabric that they were planning on using, and I asked Toni what it was, and she said basically it's like sweatshirt material. So you got to think, in the hospital it gets cold. So something, I know people were talking about flannel, but you can't.
It doesn't stretch.
And you know what? That's not gonna feel good.
Flannel will feel great.
Yeah,
but it doesn't stretch. It'll like fall down. Though.
Yeah, well, true. So it needs to be fitting. So some sort of, at least a two-way stretch. It doesn't need to be like a t-shirt knit four-way stretch, but just something soft with a little bit of stretch. Right. Hopefully that answered your question.
Anything else?
Whoop. That's it so far. Okay. It looks like I don't think we're missing anybody's questions.
So we have a lot coming up the next 2 weeks.
So yeah. Did we go everything?
Over 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
every day we've got something.
Well, what's this here for?
Oh, I have some on my list.
I know it's not in 2 weeks, but you got more.
Yeah,
I'm jumping ahead.
I know.
Gosh, forgive me. Please, the floor is yours.
So we have kids classes coming up for June and July. They are already on the calendar. We have 2 more we're adding. And this is one of them. This is a little basket made by our newest kids teacher, Louise. Louise is going to teach a couple of classes. She's going to do a tote bag and a basket. So check those out and sign up, because we're going to keep those small to make sure that all the kids get attention they need. We also have,
and they can sign up for those individually. It's not like it's not a camp per se. They're all individual classes, so you can look at your schedule, your kid's schedule, family schedule, and pick and choose.
Yeah. And they start at the end of June, and then there's like 2 weeks in July. So we're trying to spread them out for the summer.
Yeah, and we've got the flyers on the doors and stuff, but feel free to call if you have questions. Or again, they're on the calendar, so it should be very, very easy to figure out.
And one of the things we've said, if you don't look ahead on the calendar, it's going to be full up. It's going to be filled up fast. So things fill up fast. Full up.
They do fill up fast. It's a great problem that we're having.
Yep.
And you guys have been doing really good because people are signing up for classes way in advance. So thanks for listening.
It matters if you want
Yeah.
to learn something, or if you want to do something that's on the calendar, sign up.
Yeah. And we've said this every single time we go live, but click the wait list if it's full, because I mean, we've called people almost for every single class.
Yep.
Life happens. So we will call the next person in line or next people in line if a spot opens up.
Yeah. And that happened with Nina's.
And it did 2 or 3 times. And so it really works. And honestly, it lets us know IQ class, there were so many people that were on the wait list. Toni talked Irene into doing it again.
It is August 20th,
Yeah.
August 7th and 8th. That was one of my things on here. So IQ, Mastering IQ Retreat. If you have a Destiny 2.
A Destiny. If you have IQ Designer.
Okay, there you go. If you have IQ Designer on your machine, it's a baby lock thing. Make sure you sign up because it's a very high value workshop.
And it is not easy to get educators. It's hard to have that class, truthfully. And the last time we had it, the feedback was phenomenal, because it was purely focusing on the IQ Designer, and they did 3 projects, a little bit of different skill set, but it really, people they kind of know what IQ Designer is capable of. They might have tinkered with it, but it's hard. I can tell it's hard to, they don't have a full grasp on it. And so they get confused, especially when they're reading something or watching a YouTube video. So when you have somebody doing a step-by-step with you and you're looking at the instructions that you can take home.
Yeah, that's the key thing.
It's a game changer.
Handouts you take home.
Yeah, it's awesome. Francine asked, are you guys doing anything on the 28th when I'll be there?
28th of what?
28th
of March.
That class is going on the 28th. That's going to be going on the 28th. What day is that?
That's a Thursday.
Thursday.
I don't think there's anything on during the day. It's just the class.
Just that class. Are you just here for one day, or are we even talking about the right month?
Yeah, right. Francis, we need more information.
Francine, yeah.
Francine, oh, okay. I can't see over the box.
That's all right. So, I don't dare call you Fran. I wouldn't assume you're okay with that. So,
so IQ Retreat in August. We've got 2 new teachers. Well, not new. I guess Lisa's not new. But we have 2 new classes.
She's taught here before.
Yeah. So Lisa Trippy's coming back. She's going to teach edge-to-edge quilting in the hoop. So if you have an embroidery machine and you want to use it for quilting processes, she's going to walk you through how to do that. We're going to do 2 classes. One's in May, May 23rd. It'll be she calls the beginner style. So she's going to show you how to do it. It's based off a book, and I can't remember the lady's name.
It's Amelia Scott.
Amelia Scott, and you'll get the book with the class, and not the book. It's Phil's. And
yeah, it's a design.
It's like a USB design.
Yeah, so she has. I think she's up to number 17 or 18, maybe 19 now. And each one has a different set of patterns. They're quilting patterns that you do in the hoop.
Very cool.
So for those of you that have these large machines with big hoops, and you're not a quilter per se, but you do the piecing, well, you can also do the quilting in your hoop. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people want to learn, and they've kind of tinkered with it. Again, it's one of those, when you take a class and see the step-by-step process, the light bulb goes off, mm-hmm. or goes on, mm-hmm. not off, on. And Lisa's awesome. She has really mastered this. Mm-hmm. She actually walked Maria through it in an afternoon, and Maria did from start to finish an entire quilt. Nice. She was very proud, and we were too, because it came out awesome.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
So she's doing the beginner class in May 23rd, and we're going to have her back in September for an advanced edition. So if you took that class from her last year, you might want to look at the one in September. It's not up in the calendar, but it will be soon.
Okay, sweet. So we're going to do 2. We're going to do the beginner and then the advanced. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Go, Lisa. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Hey, Irene, we were just talking about you.
Her ears were
all good stuff. Francine said, yes, March coming with Victoria Grace.
Okay.
So if you guys would like, we have 2 of these left for sure. Yes. We'll get you in.
And then the other new teacher we have, brand new teacher, we're really excited about it, is Judy Foxwell. She is our new serger teacher.
Yeah. Amongst other things, by the way.
Yeah, she does all sorts of stuff. So we're going to start her serger.
I nabbed her for serging. Tony's like, but she does embroidery. And I was like, it's sergers. It's serger month.
Okay. And she's actually more excited about doing the serger side of the house anyway. So
Oh, cool.
we're good for that. So we've never had a serger 101, have we?
We have not. We've had a 101 of literally everything now. Yeah, except sergers.
So she's going to teach you the basics of your serger. So this is not brand specific. She's going to show you how to thread it, how to clean it, what it does, what's the purpose. And so that's April 23rd.
I'm hoping she gets into, I might even take the class, to be honest with you, because I know how to tell you how to thread it. I can help you change, the stitches if I have the cheat sheet. But my problem is I don't know when to use which stitch.
Right. And that's what she's going to talk about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a garment sewer. And so I know you can use sergers for a bazillion other things. And I'm like, people will ask me, should I use the 4th thread, the 3rd thread, the blind hem? I was like, I don't know, but I can show you how to make it do that. I just don't know when to use it. So that's going to be really helpful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's doing that one in April.
Hey, Crafty Carla.
And she's only taking 6 people. So sign up quickly. She wants a smaller class because she wants hands on everybody who's doing it.
Which for a serger 101, that's great. I'll be honest with you. I love having more people, but in a class like this, the more one-on-one attention you can get.
All our 101 classes are kind of like that.
That's true. We usually do 8, I think. But with a sergers scare people.
I only do 6 in my quilting.
Oh, that's true.
So
which is plenty. It's very intense. Well, your class is fairly intense. They're not intense,
but it's
extensive.
It's right, but it's also good to be one-on-one with it. So everyone learns differently, and it's just a better way to teach.
Yep, absolutely.
And then she's going to serger 102 in May. So I didn't write the date down, but that one's going to be how to do decorative stitches, and you're going to make a pillow, and it's an all-day class. So that's something fun to grow on from Serger 101.
So do they have to take 101 to take 102?
Not necessarily. She'll take 12 people in that class.
Okay, cool.
But
so if
you need to be very comfortable with your serger.
Right. I was going to say, if you've been using your serger, but you kind of want to take it to that next level, or you have questions, maybe that 102 is the one for you. If you just got a serger, if you have a serger and it's sitting in the closet, the 101 is going to be the one for you.
And what I did, I was very strategic. I put the serger 101 right after Serger Club for April.
Right?
It's like it was planned.
Yeah. Well done. Hey, Joy. Hey, Monica. I don't know if you saw me say hello to Crafty Carla.
I see Crafty Carla. Hey,
Crafty Carla.
Crafty Carla.
We miss you. I would love to get a paint party going again some point.
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
I'll talk to her about it.
You heard that, Carla. She's going to call you. Let's make it happen.
Talk.
I know. I'm sure you do. Good morning, Tris.
Another one of my friends.
She's my friend, too.
She is.
All right, cool. I love seeing her on here, though.
Okay, yeah.
And hey, Joy, I don't think I've seen you on here. Nice to see you. Although I can't really see you, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, look, Tris is on too.
That's what I said. Hey, Tris. All right, so I'm excited about Serger 101. That's fantastic. And I'm excited about Judy.
Yeah.
New teacher.
Very
I'm excited Lisa's coming back because Quilting in the Hoop is awesome. And that, I think it's Amelia is what I always want to say. Emily. Anyway.
It begins with an A, yeah.
It's. I always say Amelia Scott. But, and you guys have probably seen her designs and you're very aware of it. If you haven't actually done it, it is, in my opinion, the best technique. There's a few of them out there, but it's super easy to follow. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all this stuff.
Oh, we got new teachers. We've got Louise, and then we've got Judy, and we're working on another one. So I'm really excited to get some.
Absolutely.
We still have our strong core teachers, though. They're not going nowhere.
Not going anywhere. That's right. We're growing, y'all. All right. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Tris. Just woke up. I will watch the replay. Just woke up. LOL. Well, good morning. Our voices are the first thing you heard. Good or bad? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so what else is on your list? Anything?
We've got something special in April we're planning.
Yeah. Let me look at the flyer you gave me so I don't mess up. Yeah, Spring Fling Saturday. Spring Fling Saturday. So we were talking because the last Saturday in April was open, and we were like, "What in the world? We have to have something on a Saturday, you know?" And then Tony kind of had this concept. We've always talked about wanting to do demo days, and There's so many new gadgets and features on these machines, and AccuQuilt, and I just got to note, eat a healthy snack, it says. Mute that. So many things that maybe you don't really fully understand how they work. Rulers, there's a bazillion things that we should be demoing, and honestly, just finding the time to do it has been tough.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is for me, right?
But it's also for fun.
Well, it's for fun, absolutely.
I don't want to use the word demo, but you want to come in and make some stuff. If you're going to play with something, you want to have something to go home with.
Make and takes. Yes.
So we've got a couple different make and takes that we'll have set up, and then we'll also have some door prizes. We'll also have a sample sale. All our samples will be on sale.
I'm just going to read off a couple of these because it's fantastic.
Okay.
And honestly, I kind of want to see it happen. Cut a queen size binding in less than 1 minute. I don't know if that's a challenge or a guarantee. I feel like it's a guarantee. It's big words. Create perfect flying geese 4 at a time. Make it and take it stations. We're going to have like 4 patch coasters. Anyway, we're going to have some cool stuff going on. The idea is that when you walk in, I can picture it, and I think you have the same. It's going to be a lot of different stations and a lot of stuff happening. We're going to have all hands on deck. Yeah. You're right, because it's going to be a party. Celebrate spring. And that's April 27th.
And we'll also do an open sit and sew. So if you want open sewing studio, you can come in and sew for the Saturday. Absolutely.
You can do the insane guarantee binding in 1 minute. Yeah. And then you can come over here and continue working. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I love it. We're gonna have fun. That's gonna be
I'm gonna make a passport so that way they can check off every demo.
Oh, there you go.
Or extra prizes.
Extra prizes if you do all the demo stations. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love it.
We're gonna have fun.
It is gonna be fun. All right. Did I miss anybody? See you in October. What?
Oh, Triss is coming in October.
Oh, bring a costume.
We'll come in the week before.
Before what? October. The entire month.
Hello.
Yeah. You know who you're talking to?
Yeah.
Bring a costume.
June. We got to figure out June too. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, cool. How about a Serger class for us that are so busy during the week? Like a Saturday, is that
or evening.
Evening or Saturday?
Saturday, I don't know. That's going to be challenging.
So here's what we try to do with the Saturdays. We have clubs mainly on Saturdays because that's the most attendance. That's where the most people, we can fit the most people in a classroom. So the Saturdays are really good for club days. We have been talking about trying to stay open at least one. I mean, your quilt class was in the evening. Mm-hmm. So let us work on that, Denise. How about that? Well, anything is doable. It's a matter of finding the teachers that don't mind being in the evenings, right. And then honestly, an employee or staffing that can stay as well. So I've got some plans we have some plans for this year as far as trying to become, or, be more available for those of people that do work, because more and more people are moving to Palm Coast and the surrounding areas who are not retired. Mm-hmm. Like us, we work, we get it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're working on it. Yes. Sounds good. Okay, good. All right. Sweet. A lot of stuff going on.
Always.
Is that it?
I think
is that everything on your list?
Yes.
That was a lot. I know.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I hope you guys got all that.
That's why we want to do it weekly, so we can talk about upcoming weeks.
And the whole point of this is I love that you guys ask questions in real time. That's huge for us. That gives us, feedback, but also mental notes, and we take notes of questions that people are asking. But also, you can go back and rewatch this, and other people can see your questions, and so that's great.
Oh, and if you put your questions after the live, it's good too.
Yeah, if you rewatch this, go ahead and ask. We go back and look at all this, and we see your comments. We get notifications. So we're very active on social media, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
I'm gonna do TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, I'm sure all of you are on TikTok, right? Oh, that's funny. TikTok's fun.
I think it's hilarious.
If it sticks around. All right, we'll see.
Okay.
We won't get into all that, but I'm just saying it may not be around much longer.
Okay.
What was I going to say? But I know we went over a lot of stuff, so you obviously can go back and rewatch this, but just go to cutupandsew.com, click on the class. You can either click on calendar, No, actually, it's classes. The word classes or the big box that says sewing classes, and it'll take you to the calendar, and everything that we mentioned is on there.
Look ahead.
Yeah, and go to like the next few months.
Yeah, because I've got things up there through the end of the year.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're done. Shop Hop is on and rocking. The All Florida Shop Hop. We've had, I think, 2 groups that have already finished it.
Crazy.
Cuckoo. Good for them. That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Retired and loving life.
That's right. And it's normally it's a couple.
It is.
I saw the one. I didn't
the couple with the puppy.
Yeah.
Usually that's how it is. They take the whole family. You know, it's a road trip.
RVing.
Yeah, it's cool. But we're here. It's just me and Tony today, so be nice to us when you come in. We got lines up the door.
4 though, right?
We're here till 4.
We're here
Yeah.
till 4.
But we're excited. It's gonna be an awesome day.
It's gonna be great.
Come in and see us.
Yep.
We've got a bunch of sales. I won't tell you what they are. You have to come in and see them. Because it's for the shop hoppers. But if you're not shop hopping and you come in, guess what?
That's right.
They'll probably let you in.
Yeah, we like you.
Yeah, right. All right, cool. So, well, good morning, Craig. Good morning, Donna. We're getting off now, but nice to see you guys.
So Quilt Talk Monday morning at 9.
Quilt Talk Monday morning at 9. Oh,
ooh,
we got this new.
That's right. I forgot about this.
New fabric in. I don't know if the camera can really see it, but it is absolutely adorable.
Stinking.
It is so sweet and soft and pretty. The artwork is incredible.
Little mama bears.
I know. I'm so big on when you have like characters or cartoons or kids or novelty. The drawing is so important to me because I just don't like bad artwork. But these are so good. It's so pretty. And the colors are not, it's soft, very neutral.
Very neutral.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about this on Monday, amongst other things.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot to talk about Monday. Can't wait.
Awesome. All right. You guys have an amazing day.
All right.
Do we say class dismissed even though it's not a class?
It's class. Well, it's still, study hall is still technically a period, right?
Study hall dismissed. You do it.
Class dismissed. See you
there
next
we
week.
go. See you guys. All right.